Hi again. So sorry if you see wood and then a piece of plastic. The wood here is part of the computer desk, and then the plastic here is actually my mouse cage. Yeah. Um. Anyway, I was going through my Facebook, and I just wanted to send out a message because I'm nice like that. I don't know. I just want to wish, if you are already back to school or if you're going back to school, I know school here starts tomorrow, which is Monday. But I just wanted, this is a special video for my subscribers, and if you want to subscribe, please do. Or if you're just passing through, but I just wanted to wish everybody a happy school year, and I hope that it goes good for you guys. And if you guys, I know you're not alone, but if you guys are dealing with bullying, my suggestion would be just to ignore them. I know it's hard. I've been bullied from a very early age, from kindergarten all the way through kindergarten through 12th grade. It's not easy, but with a little bit of help with my friends, I had a very small group of friends. Very small. I had 3, maybe 4 friends, but only one friend I considered my best friend. And so that's all I needed. I didn't need to be in a clique. I didn't need to be, in anything, And one thing that I did do was, I did want to fit in, and I would buy like certain clothing brands, and I kind of did go all out, and I tried to get like the popular makeup that everybody was like wearing. I do love makeup to this day. I do like makeup. I like makeup a lot more than I did back then, but in no way do I want to make this video about me either. But I just want to let you guys know that you are not alone. I went through it. I bet you like a million other YouTubers, they've been through it. A lot of people that are not even YouTubers have been through it. So you are definitely not alone. And and if it does get really bad, you can always speak to a teacher or a counselor or something like that. But do not take harm in yourself, because you're way worth it. You are put on this earth for a reason, and people just suck. Like today, for instance, not gonna mention the person's name, but I went to school with somebody, and they ended up working where I work, and like some of the things that I hear, and that person like still not bullies me, but it is really mean to me. And the only thing I can think of is they must be going through some really hard times, and I feel bad for them, because growing up, me as a kid, if you guys want to know more, let me know. But me growing up as, a little kid, I had a very hard life. I had it so bad in ways that I wish that's why, like, with my kids, I try to be the best. I try to be more of their best friend than a parent. I am like parent kind. I don't know how to say it, but I'm more of like a parent, like if I really have to be, and of course 24/7 you have to be, but I'd rather be their friend, because one, I never had that. I never really had, besides my grandma, I never had, a mom. I never had a dad. I don't even know, to be honest, I really don't know, like, who he is, because I never, like, I met him once, and I was, like, 10, 11 is when I met him for the first time. And growing up, I have a vivid memory. There's one memory I'm not going to talk about right now, because it's not what this topic is about, but, so I hope, if you are in my situation, I hope that you have, parents that you can go talk to, and that, like, would give you good advice. And If you guys, want me to do more topics on school related or whatever, like hard times, like story time videos, let me know, because, I would like to help young girls, or older girls that are going through hard times. And I try to give back to people, especially like when I do giveaways. I try to give back to people because that just makes me so happy. It really does. And me being here and with all of you guys subscribing really gives me support, because I have never had that. I never had, like, I have a strong support system, but I never really had a very, very strong one. The only person that I can really say that I do have a very strong bond or support system is my husband and my kids. You know what I mean? So I just try to give back to people. So that's a little bit about me. But I just really wish you the best and most amazing school year. And if you are graduating, congrats. That is super awesome. I know when I was a senior, it really did suck for me. Being a senior, people say, oh my God, it's your most, like, good time. But it's the more hard work than, other grades. They put so much pressure on seniors, and it's ridiculous. And anyway, I don't even know why people are posting pumpkins right now. But I think that is about it. I just wanted to wish you guys, the best school year. And, I mainly wanted to focus on bullying because it scares me. And I know that I haven't met any of you in person before, and I don't know every single one of you. But I, just hope that I can help someone, if not all of you guys, especially like in the future. I really do try my best, and it hurts my feelings knowing that what if I do have some subscribers that are being bullied. It makes me very sad. So I pray for each and one of you, because bullying really does suck, and some people just do not know when to stop. What is the purpose in bullying? Just because it might make you feel better. Let's just say that, they're down here and we're up here. So for them to get up here, they're gonna hurt people. Then our self-esteem goes down and we're at the bottom and they're on top. You cannot let them win. So just ignore it. Don't even look at them. And, if it does end up getting bad, if it ends up being physical or, to the point where you just don't want to be here no more, just go speak to somebody, because hopefully there's somebody that will help you. If you don't have anybody like I did growing up, go talk to a counselor, go talk to, a teacher, and if you are scared, I don't want them to think I'm a snitch, well, you can always pull someone to the side and say, hey, this person is being rude to me, and just tell them and just say, can you please keep it in confidence? Please don't tell them that I sent you. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times when I was getting bullied, they put everybody in the whole room speaking to each other. And I think that is worse. I don't really think that helps anything, because that made my life kind of more bad, because then people know that it was me. I didn't want anybody to know that it was me. So when I was in 10th grade, I did go to my principal actually, and I told her, I said, remember those group talks that we had? Can we not do that? And can you just tell them that somebody seen it in the hallway, and who are they gonna say oh yeah, Joe saw you in the hallway? There's so many people that can walk by you. They're not gonna stop and be like, oh, did you say that? Did you tell me? They're not gonna. There's so many people in the school there, so they wouldn't know. And my principal, she did do that for me. She really did. And then after she got done talking to them, the next day she called me down And this wasn't over the intercom. This was from the classroom phone. And then my teacher came over to me and said, the nurse wants to talk to you. So I went to the nurse, and the nurse said, there was no one in the room, and she said, the principal actually wants to come see you. So that's what my principal did. My principal told my teacher that the nurse wants to see me. Then I guess I had to have that the principal told the nurse, by the way, this person's going to come down. Can you please send her to the principal's office? And that's how it went for me, as no one would know, because I got sick of bullying. Bullying for me got really, really bad, where I was at the point where I didn't want to be here no more. And so I'm very glad that she did that. That's something that I never asked her to do, but she did it for me. So that's always a possibility too, is go ahead and, you can ask your principal or whoever, say if you ever need to talk to me, you could do what my principal did. And I thanked her to this day. When I see her, I say thank you. And I appreciate that, and I am gonna end up crying. I appreciate what she did for me. And so I didn't really mean to make this video about me, but I was just trying to help you guys and maybe think of solutions that if you are scared, don't be scared to tell anybody, because bullying, the bullier might not realize how bad it is, but it's really bad. And I just don't want anybody to get hurt. So I hope this message will at least help you guys. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go just through my Facebook, since I really have nothing else to do but just go to sleep later. So I love you guys oh so much. And I hope that I did help you at least a little bit. And I hope that you guys really do have a very, very good and safe school year. And congrats to you if you are graduating this year. That's amazing. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.